Back to a brand new video, guys. This one's awesome. The new Screenshot 20w45a has just been released about an hour ago, by the time I'm recording this video, so I think that's really cool. So I've been lucky enough to get on and play with it a bit. I got the snapshot details open up on my phone, so if I miss anything I can just read it off there. There's a lot to get through. A lot of it's really cool. Some of the stuff that I think you guys should jump on and play with it if you want. So let's get started. So we're going to start off with this chest first. What they put on in the update is you got the Spyglass, you got the bundle, you also got Tinted Glass, and you've got some new blocks like the Tough and the Calciate. So we show you guys these, what they look like. So that's the Calciate and that's the Tough. They look decent. Prefer the Calciate over the Tough, but I think I would have to play around with the Tough and understand it a little bit more to be happy with it. You guys know what the bundle does, so I won't show you guys that. The Spyglass is really cool. It's like you can zoom in and stuff like that. So it's like Optifine, but in Minecraft without having to have the update. Well, Optifine update. Then you got Tinted Glass, which allows you to see through. I don't think people can see through it. I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure it says something in the actual files. Tinted Glass is a type of glass that does not allow light to pass through it. So that's pretty cool. Tinted Glass is placed by putting a glass block in the middle of 4 amethyst shards. Tinted glass can also be obtained without silk touch. It does not shatter like normal glass. Except if you do what I just did. Okay, so next on to the next blocks, which is the copper. So you have different variation of the copper blocks, each at different type of oxidization. So you also can have slabs over there of different types. So normal slabs and like this. But then you can get slabs like this, which is already cut. But you also can get waxed, which means they're a slight different block. It's just copper with wax on it, so then it keeps the oxidization at that one point. So if you use wax blocks in one of your builds, you'll be able to keep on that same block. But if you didn't have wax, it would slowly oxidize to this green. So if you ever wanted to build the Lady Liberty, you can then use copper and oxidize it, which is also cool. It basically takes 50 to 82 Minecraft days in loaded chunks for a copper block to oxidize one stage. So for it to turn to this stage, it takes 50 to 82 days. And it'll take 50 to 82 days for that one. You can wax at any of the stages, so don't worry about that. So you can keep the withered block. The next thing I'm going to show you is the lightning rods. These are crafted from 3 copper ingots. You can keep your builds pretty safe with them. As long as the closest area around the lightning rod is fireproof during thunderstorms. The lightning rods will create an area of 4 to 6 blocks, 16 blocks around it from the sometimes devastating lightning strikes. So if you have that around like on your roof, it should protect the roof, I believe. They will give off a redstone signal. So I'm sure there'll probably be a way you can what you could do, I just had a thought, one build you can do is have it connected to like a siren or a note block, so when lightning hits it, it will set off a redstone signal, which will then tell you that it's been hit. So that would be really cool if you can do that as well with any type of builds. We'll have to see. I'm sure people who are much smarter than me can come up with that idea. The next bit are the candles. They come in all 16 colours, and one uncoloured variant, which is, I believe, the white candle. You can pick any colour you want. You can have 4 candles can be placed in one block. So plus they're waterloggable, but you cannot light them in water, and you can wish anyone a birthday. Oh, I've started eating the cake. Well, that cake's gone, but yeah, you can place 4 down, which is really cool. I'm going to show you the next bit, which is the amethyst. I haven't gone searching for an Amethyst Geode yet, which are in this update. These huge geodes can be found anywhere in the underground, in the overworld. So if you just look out for that, you'll be able to find it. The Amethyst Geodes have an outer layer of a new stone called tuff. So if you look for a stone, that stone, you're pretty close to a geode. They also have a second layer, which is the calcifate block. The Amethyst Geodes have an inner layer of various amethyst blocks. So you've got a block of amethyst, and then this one is the budding amethyst. So it's got a slight variational change right there, as you can see on all spots. So that's really cool as well. You can also get shards like this, or buds. So they all varied in different sizes, up until the amethyst cluster. So you've got one like that, one like that, and like that. So those are 3 different variations of the amethyst buds. But then you can also get a cluster like this, which I do think amethyst grows, can be found in the geodes. So if you're looking for them, amethyst clusters, which is this, will drop 4 amethyst shards, or if you use a fortune pick, you will get more. Also, amethyst buds can only grow when attached to budding amethyst, and will grow until they become amethyst crystals. So for it to grow, I would need to put this amethyst buds onto here, then it would slowly grow until it became that, basically. Then you can destroy it and then make this block, I believe. This is what the shards look like. So they're just like a normal block, so not really much of a difference. So they're pretty basic. Now onto the copper block that you can find. So you can find this block anywhere. It's just like iron but copper. So that's the copper. As you can tell, it's also got that cool slight tint, which is like that block over there. So this is really cool. This is the ingot. I think you just have to cook it up like usual. Cook it up in a furnace and you should be able to get that block. So it's not really much of a change when it comes to that. I think that's everything with the copper and the amethyst. Yeah, that's everything with the copper and amethyst and bundles. 9 copper ingots to craft a copper block. So if you want a copper block, you have to have 9. Also, if you do want to wax them, you will have to use honeycomb to craft waxed copper blocks. You can cut copper, cut copper. You also can craft cut copper, copper stairs, and cut copper slabs, which are these. They also will oxidize at varying levels. The copper ore can be found in ore blobs across the overworld, similarly to iron and coal. and this is not the final generation for copper. You can smelt copper ore to create a copper ingot, so it seems that they might have a further plan with copper, or there might be a couple more items coming in over the next couple snapshots that we haven't seen during the variation. Not variation, the trailer. There is some new changes that they put in. Dirt paths can now be made by using a shovel on dirt, plot soil, mycelium, or coarse dirt, as well as grass. Minecarts and rails work in water, so that's pretty decent. That's really cool. You don't see that a lot. There should be some cool builds as well. Experience orbs now sometimes merge when in large quantities to improve performance. This does not change the rate at which the player can absorb them. It simply limits the amount of separate orbs floating around in the world. Orbs that merge will gain the lifetime of most recent created one. Okay, that's pretty cool. That also reminds me, you can put lava in cauldrons now. And by putting lava in a cauldron, I'm not sure how it works, but it gives off a redstone signal of 1. So maybe if someone much smarter like Mumbo, Jumbo, or any of the redstone higher up people can come up with any ideas of how to do it, it would be really cool. There's also changes to minecarts in this snapshot. All rails can be waterlogged. Works with a dispenser and a water bucket too. Flowing water doesn't break rails. Minecarts can pass through water, but they get slowed down more than usual. So that's just simple stuff. These are some technical changes that they've added. Entities are now saved separately from terrain chunks. So that's really cool if you've got a mob farm. The entities will be saved separately from the terrain chunks. So if you are in a small terrain and it hasn't loaded properly, you don't have to really worry. There is a lot of bug fixes, so that's really cool as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to link all the snapshot, the link to the actual Minecraft page, so you guys can check out the snapshot for yourself. So don't worry about that. I hope that you guys have liked this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check me out for more content. I do survival, I do snapshots. Right now I'm doing a survival in Minecraft version 1.0, so the original Minecraft. We just uploaded the first episode, so that will be in the calling cards at the end of the video, and at the beginning of the video and at the end of the video. So that will just be on the side. Also do a PS4 survival, which is Minecraft Bedrock. So feel free to check those out. And if you really did like the video, don't forget to subscribe. It really helps me out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.